Oh my God! Congrats, Gia! Marshall told me the great news. Heard the baby arrived right on schedule.
Thanks. Yep, a healthy baby boy.
I'd love to come visit sometime, if that's okay. Of course, only when you're feeling up to it. I'm free literally anytime. So just let me know when you're ready for visitors.
Wow, must be nice to be a bored housewife with nothing to do. Haha. A normal person with a job could never say they're free anytime for pena. Ha ha ha. Still just coasting on your hubby's paycheck, huh? How pathetic.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna raise my son to be brilliant and successful, just like his mother. That means he'll only be interacting with people who can offer him some benefit. You, on the other hand, offer nothing but downsides. Haha. So sorry, but you can't meet him. Don't come over, okay? Thanks, bye.
What do you mean, downsides? I'm his aunt, you know? Isn't it normal for me to want to meet my sweet nephew?
Did you even read what I just sent? I said I want my son to be successful, like me. That means a top-tier education and a job at a major corporation. So he'll only be around good role models. A low-life housewife like you is not welcome here. Haha.
L. Low life. That's so cruel, Gia. I can't believe you'd still look down on me like that.
Well, maybe if you weren't so pathetic, I wouldn't make fun of you. Being a stay-at-home mom these days is just embarrassing. Ha ha ha. What's so great about depending on a man for every little thing? So sad.
I have my own values, and my husband and I decided together that I would be a stay-at-home wife. Taking care of our home and family every day is my job.
Huh? Just doing chores isn't a job. Ha ha ha. A housewife is just a freeloader, period.
What?
And besides, you don't even have kids. You just sit at home, doing nothing to contribute to society. The nerve you have to act all high and mighty.
How dare you?
I'm out here crushing it at a huge corporation. On top of that, I just had a baby. I'm contributing to society big time. Meanwhile, you contribute nothing. You just laze around at home, spending your husband's money. Haha. You're literally just a burden to your husband and to society. You know that?
Gia.
You don't have a fancy degree. You don't contribute to society. Haha. Anyone who isn't financially independent is a bottom feeder in my book. And I don't want my son to become a bottom feeder like you. So I'm never letting you meet my precious, adorable son. Got it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm done with this conversation.
Hey, Marshall. Do you think the same way Gia does? Am I not allowed to meet my own nephew?
Huh? What are you talking about? Think the same way about what?
Gia just told me. She has no intention of letting me meet the baby. She said because I don't contribute to society, I'm not worthy of meeting my nephew.
What?
She's always made fun of me for being a housewife, but I never thought she hated me this much.
I'm so sorry, Diana. I had no idea Gia said that to you. I'm so sorry. She's probably just stressed out from the birth. Please, try not to take what she said to heart.
Stressed out? This is way beyond that. She's gotten even worse than before. She called me a burden to society, A lowlife. Even I have my limits. That really hurt.
She said that to you. I'm so sorry, Diana. It's probably my fault. Gia probably took it out on you because of me. Because I'm the real burden to society. I'm the real lowlife.
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? You're not a burden or a lowlife. You work hard and support your family.
No, I don't support them at all. My salary is lower than Gia's. She's the kind of guy who gets called a burden and a lowlife by his wife every day. I'm sorry you got dragged into this because of me.
Wait a second. Marshall, does Gia say things like that to you every day?
Well, Gia asked me to take paternity leave. So I did. But the pay during the leave is a lot less than my full salary, you know? Turns out, it was a lot less than she was expecting. She said, "I can't believe your salary is this low. I thought even with the reduction you'd be bringing in at least $3,000 a month." Then she said, "You can't even have kids and your salary is pathetic. What's the point of you being alive?"
No way. She really said something that horrible to you?
No, it's my fault for not earning enough. Gia's income is higher than mine now. Actually, it's almost double.
Just because she earns more doesn't give her the right to say whatever she wants. What Gia said is horrible. She has zero respect for you, Marshall.
I think she's just stressed about wanting to get back to work soon. This is the first time she's been away from the office this long, even if it was for the baby. For someone like Gia, who loves her job, it's gotta be a lot of stress. If she can blow off some steam by taking it out on me, then I'm fine with that.
Marshall.
I'm really sorry about Gia. I think her health and mood will stabilize a bit once she's recovered more. So please, try to ignore what she said. I want you guys to come see the baby too.
Are you sure?
Of course. Haha. I'll hit you up when the time is right. So if you could, please just give Gia some space for a little while.
That was horrible, Gia. I came all this way to visit. And you just throw water on me and kick me out?
That's because you just showed up unannounced. What's wrong with throwing water on a trespasser?
It wasn't unannounced. Your husband, my brother Marshall, invited me over today.
What? I told him I would never let you meet our son. What if my son catches your stupidity from being around a lowlife like you?
What?
That useless husband of mine is always causing problems. Like sister? Like brother, I guess? So unbelievably useless.
Marshall invited me because he was thinking of me. Don't you dare talk about him like that.
Why can't I call my useless, troublemaking husband what he is? Haha. His salary was low to begin with, so his paternity leave pay is a joke. He goes behind my back and does things I specifically told him not to do. Sounds like a deadbeat husband to me. Haha.
My brother is not a deadbeat husband. I've heard all about it. Marshall is the one doing all the childcare, isn't he? While you just sleep all day and all night. I hear you don't even play with the baby or give him his bottle.
So what? Haha. Marshall's salary is pathetic, so of course he should do all the childcare. Haha. Doing all the childcare is the only way he can be my equal. Haha. I'm the one who did all the work of being pregnant and giving birth by myself.
Gia.
Besides, I want to get back to the office as soon as possible. And to do that, my postpartum recovery is crucial. That's why I'm staying in bed and not doing anything. I'm also studying for work while watching YouTube, so I'm actually pretty busy. And I have to research elite educational programs for my son. Haha.
What do you think my brother is to you? Yes, pregnancy and childbirth are things only women can do. But that doesn't excuse this. This is too much. Marshall is not your slave or your maid.
Says the lowlife who's never had a child or contributed to society. Haha. Don't you dare lecture me on my family's affairs, please and thank you. You're nothing more than a stranger to me. Haha. And yet you waltz in here acting like your family and telling me what to do. You're so damn annoying.
How dare you?
Shut up, you bottom-feeding housewife. You can't even earn your own money. Haha. A burden to society has no right to talk to me.
You're right. I'm just a housewife who stays at home. But recently, I started working from home to prove you wrong. I am working, and I am contributing to society. In fact, I brought the money I earned today as a baby gift.
Oh, haha. So my words finally inspired you to start trying? Haha. But an old lady like you starting work now? I mean, really? Haha. You didn't even go to a good college like I did, right? Haha. Just a high school diploma with no special qualifications to speak of? Haha. And the best you could do was a work-from-home job? Ha 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 ha. I don't need a gift that's only worth a few bucks anyway.
What did you just say?
What's the big deal about bringing a gift? Haha. It's just pocket change that a lowlife like you scrambled to earn. Haha. I'm sure you were so proud to bring your little gift. But too bad. Now get out of my house, you soaking wet burden on society. I will not let a stranger of a sister-in-law meet my son.
Fine. Then I'll be taking my $7,000 and leaving.
Huh?
And here I was, working so hard for my sweet little nephew. But you know what? It's fine. Being humiliated this much is actually kind of liberating. Haha. In fact, I've completely lost the desire to give you a gift, so I'm going home.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, $7,000? Did you bring that much money as a gift?
Yes, I did. $7,000 in cash.
No, stop with the lame jokes. You just said it yourself. You brought the money you earned from your work-from-home job. That would mean that $7,000 is your paycheck. Haha.
Yes, it's my paycheck. What's so funny about that?
What? Someone who just started working from home recently? And her paycheck is $7,000? Stop with the ridiculous lies. Haha. You probably just got the money from your husband. You begged your husband for $7,000 just to show off to me, didn't you?
Believe it or not, I used to work at a pretty big company when I was single. I was a systems engineer there. And through my connections from back then, I was offered a job. I don't mean to brag, but I was pretty good at my job. Thanks to that, I'm able to get large projects and a good income.
What? That's more than just a large project. I mean, if you were a decent engineer, I guess you could work from home, but But still, making $7,000 right off the bat is impossible.
I was pretty surprised myself, actually. At first, they gave me some small jobs, just to get back into the swing of things. They advised me not to overdo it at first, and to start with something that would just be a little extra spending money. But gradually, I was entrusted with bigger projects. And finally, I got a large-scale project with a 6-month deadline. And they gave me a $7,000 advance just for that.
What?
Well, it is a pretty complex system development job, but I thought it would be a good idea to bring that payment as a gift. In a way, I started working from home because of you, Gia. Your cruel words were the motivation I needed to work hard and earn this money. So I brought it all for you and my sweet nephew.
What? No way, wait. So you really brought $7,000 for me?
My husband is a very generous man. Even when I earned $7,000, he said, "You can use it however you like." He even said, a $7,000 gift is pretty awesome.
No way.
Well, since you hate me so much you threw water on me, I'll be leaving. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much you disliked me. But don't worry, I get it now. I won't give you the gift, and I'll never try to see my nephew again. Goodbye.
I'm so sorry about today, Diana. You got water thrown on you just because I invited you over without telling her. Gia is always cooped up in her room sleeping, so I thought she wouldn't find out if I secretly invited you.
Don't worry about me, Marshall. More importantly, are you okay? You looked so pale, and you've lost a lot of weight.
Well, the baby has started crying through the night. He has a really hard time falling asleep, and it's pretty rough. But I'll keep trying my best. My income is low, so this is the least I can do for my son.
Marshall, I want you to pack a bag for you and the baby and come to my house right now. We have a whole spare room you can use, so don't worry. My husband said he wants to help you too.
Huh?
Your paternity leave is over, and you're working normally now, right? Working all day at the office, then doing all the housework and childcare by yourself. This is clearly not normal. This is bad enough that you should be thinking about divorcing Gia.
Divorce? Don't say such scary things. We just had a baby.
Do you really think a child raised in this environment will grow up to be successful?
Huh?
Think about it as a father. Will your child be happy growing up watching your face? Can you imagine a future where the three of you are laughing together as a family?
Diana? Is it really okay for me to rely on you guys? To be honest, I'm at my breaking point. I've only been getting about an hour of sleep lately.
Of course it's okay to rely on us. Is there a day you can sneak out of the house? You should come to our house without Gia finding out.
Actually, tomorrow I have to take the baby to the dermatologist. Said a rash lately?
That's perfect. Let's meet at the doctor's office. After the appointment, you'll come straight to my house. Just bring the bare essentials. I can buy you everything else. Your big sister has a lot of money right now, you know. Haha.
Thank you for everything. And I'm so sorry for being such a burden.
You're not a burden at all. I finally get to see my adorable nephew, so it's a win-win. So you don't have to feel bad about it, Marshall. Okay, I'll see you at the doctor's office tomorrow. Leave the house like you normally would, so Gia doesn't suspect anything.
Give me back Marshall and my son. What the hell are these divorce papers? You never came home from the doctor's office. I was wondering where you were, and then I get divorce papers in the mail? Don't mess with me.
I'm the one who should be saying, "Don't mess with me." I can't entrust my brother or my nephew to a wife like you. If you don't change your attitude, then you can sign those papers.
Huh? Haha, your brother Marshall is the one who will suffer if we get divorced. He's a pathetic man who only earns half of what I do. Haha. Besides, babies get more attached to their mothers than their fathers. He'll have no money, and his son won't even like him. If he divorces me, he's in for a world of pain. Haha.
My nephew is very attached to Marshall. He's sleeping soundly right now, and he cries as soon as his dad isn't around. Even as a baby, he knows who loves him the most.
What?
And money won't be an issue either. Because you're such a high-powered career woman, after all. Haha. Based on your income, you'll have to pay over $1,000 a month in child support. With that, Marshall will be able to live comfortably on his own salary.
What? Child support? I have to pay that?
Of course. Marshall has already said that if you divorce, he's getting custody. And you love your high-flying career, don't you? You wouldn't be able to take the child even if you did divorce, right?
Well, that's true, but
Then you'll have to give up custody and pay child support to Marshall. Of course, if you want to fight for custody, we can. But based on your childcare track record so far, Marshall has a much better chance of winning.
but over $1,000 a month.
That's the amount calculated based on the official child support guidelines. You will pay it, won't you? He is your child after all. You want him to be a successful person, don't you? If you want him to get a good education, he'll need enough money for tuition, right? Then as a parent, you'll pay it, won't you?
No.
If you understand, then sign the papers quickly. My brother won't be unhappy or go to hell if he divorces you. He's going to live a happy life with his adorable son.
Wait a minute. Are you serious about this divorce?
Yeah, I'm serious. So please, divorce me, Gia. I can't live with you anymore.
Marshall!
I put up with it for the sake of our child. I put up with it because I thought it was all my fault for being inferior to you. But I finally realized a relationship like that isn't a marriage anymore. I can't be a family with you anymore.
Wait, why are you saying that? No, Marshall, don't leave me. If you divorce me, you won't be able to live a good life anymore, you know? I'm the one who always pays for everything. Are you sure you want to lose me?
Even though I earn less than you, I still have an average income. And with child support from you, I'll be able to live comfortably. Even if we get divorced, I'll do my best to provide a good environment for our child.
No way. Then who's going to cook for me? I have a great education, a job at a top corporation, and everyone looks up to me. Being a divorcee is too disgraceful. And not even having custody, just dumping it on my husband. That's so embarrassing.
What's embarrassing is your shallowness, that you can only think about yourself. Who cares about a good education or a job at a top corporation? From where I'm standing, you're the one who's the lowlife.
What?
Please handle all divorce proceedings through my lawyer. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye.
No, wait, Marshall. I'll help with the baby, I promise. So please, don't say you want a divorce. Hey, at least answer me, Marshall. I'm really sorry, I've learned my lesson. Hey, please come back. I can't live without you, Marshall. Wah!
After that, my brother Marshall was able to safely divorce Gia. And now, my husband and I are helping to raise my nephew, and we're all having a great time together. Perhaps because of my brother's good character, his company has been very supportive. He was transferred to a department where he can leave on time. And his colleagues have been recommending useful baby products, so it seems he's doing well. As for Gia, she cut her maternity leave short right after the divorce and went back to work, but rumors have been spreading like wildfire that she's a, quote, divorcee who was so bad at parenting that her husband took the child. She seems to be ignoring the rumors and throwing herself into her work, but she's been taken off projects with excuses like, "I'm sorry, this project is for families with children." Or, "This project is for happily married couples." And in the meantime, her colleagues are getting promoted, one after another. She's becoming more and more isolated at work, and her once strong personality has vanished. It seems she's become quite timid now.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.